Part 24. I can't believe it was Atsumu. So I was truly blind all along. How come he beats me? That is why he got number 1? And no, I have to meet those board of directors. Yumi hesitantly walked out of her office and went straight to the board director office. She gathered all her courage and entered the board director's office. Look who is here 10 minutes late. Oh, take a sit. We have a lot of business to deal with you today. I'm sorry for late. I don't even know what to say. Why is my hands shaking? Yumi took a sit. You thought of us lowly, that's why you're not respecting our time. And also take a look at this. Akamine show her a graph at the slide screen. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be late, and about the stocks problem I can fix it. You really are worthless. Look how you destroy half of our stocks. Is this what we received back after we gave you a high position? You are just like a kid. Does the apology could help you fix? Nagasawa laugh. What a truly disappointment. We saw you cause a big scenes at the CEO party. Now what kind of high rank does this? Calm down you two, let's talk things out. There's always a second chance, right? Eh? We lost our trust in her already. Why the second chance? Let's go and vote. OHH. There's no need to vote, Akamine. Let's cut the chase and decided since we're already knows the result. Matsumura was right, there's always a second chance, alright? Matsumura smiles. Yes, that's right. But not for you. Akamine and Nagasawa started laughing. Oh Yumi. You really think he give you sympathy? Isn't this the 72nd victim that falls for his words? Yumi shut her mouth with embarrassment. Come on now. Don't waste our time on someone like her. Now we have decided. Oh please. Let me stay here. You're fired. Why? No more questions. Pack your stuff and leave. Don't be sad. Yumi expression dropped. Thank you. I'll take my leave now. She slowly get up and left the office. She went to her office and prepared all her stuff. After she packed her stuff, she wrote a note to her secretary taking her leave. She felt very sad, so she left her stuff in her car with no motivation on driving to home. She walked along the streets hours and hours until the rains start pouring. She doesn't cares of the weather as she walked and sat on the bench crying. Yumi's POV. I was born as a lonely child in a wealthy family. I have a parent, but when Mommy, Daddy, look, I draw both of you. Shut up you useless child. Can't you see we are discussing our work? I felt sad, so I kept those drawing all by myself. Then one day I accidentally eavesdropped their conversation. So where should we put her? Anywhere. This useless child can't do anything but wasting her and our time. She is not our successor. She failed at everything. She is so dumb. Even a simple math test she could get an F for that. Shouldn't we start tomorrow? Sooner the better. Yumi closed her mouth prevent from crying out loud and rushed to her room. She was in a deep thought, crying and thinking about those words alone. On the morning, Yumi's mother go in her room at 6 am. Sweetie, get up. We're going somewhere fun. Let's have breakfast when you're ready, shall we? Yumi opened her eyes with the feeling of happy and confused at the same time. Mommy? Come on, let's prepare, we don't want to be late, okay? Why yes, okay. Good girl. Mom. I'm ready. Good girl. Let's get in the car. Daddy's waiting. Okay. Somehow I felt the sorrow from yesterday disappeared as I wish the time would froze so we could spend this happy moments together as a happy family. We're here, sweetie. Let's go in and we have a surprise to show you. Yay. Surprise. That time I was too young and stupid that I couldn't realize they were dropping me in the foster care. Stay here, sweetie. Daddy gonna go and take a big surprise for you. Be a good girl, mommy gonna go and help dad. Okay, mom and dad. 2 hours later. Honey. Do you want to go and hang out with other kids? No, I'm waiting for my parent to give me a surprise. My dear. You can go play with them if you're bored. Thank you, mom. She pat me on my head, smiling, and walked away. I've waited, and waited, and waited. They never returned back. And I've been taken care from foster care until I was the age of 10. A very kind-looking woman came and walked by to my room calling me daughter. As I still got their pictures until now, sticking into my diaries in my head and in my book. They were the best family I've ever had in my life. Yui is the best little sister, she made me feel less lonely every time I stayed near her. But they only once visit me last year cause they're too busy with their work. The last time we met was at the amusement park when I first met Sakusa. I got an instant feeling of liking him. But at the end, he betrayed me. He gathered all my files to studied himself and also he got experience from me. After that he left. Zach was my first lover where I met him at middle school. I was so stupid to the point where I always failed in class and got bullied. At the canteen, Zach was reading his book sitting alone. I sat in front of his table. When I was eating my lunch, the group of girls came in and threw away my tray of lunch. They were grabbing my hair so hard that I felt like my head was about to get thrown away. They liked to say something crowly to me until then. He came in and told them, "Can you please be quiet? I'm trying to read." And those girls told him, "Shut up and mind your own business." So he involves with this mess. You know, you love to bully weak ones was because you're weak too. Besides, I wonder what your parent would say when you're at school bullying others rather than study. I bet they would be disappointed and throw you away from your own home. They shut their mouth in speechless and left. Are you alright? Why yes, thank you. It was nothing. What's your name? Yumi. Nice to meet you Yumi. I'm Zach. Zach? That's right. Wanna go hang out with us? Is that alright? Yep. Okay. Follow me. Until then we became friend, until at high school we became best friend. When we're at university, I told him that I liked him, and he accepted my confession. We started dating until we built our own company. Those were time he taught me everything about business. The moment when I met him I no longer got bullied and no longer be stupid than before. I was in a rush and desperate to get to the top to finally prove my real parent that I'm no longer stupid. To make them crawl back to me and beg me to come back. I was so eager to make that happen for them to taste their own medicine. So I decided to steal Zach's book and left without a traces. Those books was really important to him. He wrote what he learned so far as a short note to easily to understand. For a couple of months, he found me. He told me I can keep the book if I want to. And then he left.